me today again on this Sips and Tips Saturday. As y'all can see, I am here alone, but I am going to be giving you guys some great content and information that will change your financial life. But before I continue, I would love for you guys to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, because when you do that, it will allow our channel to grow, to be able to spread out to so many more viewers. So if there's a bell over here, I want y'all to hit that for me. And then now we will continue with the content for today. Now today, the subject is passive income. However, before I go there, I want to talk a little bit about myself. As a lot of you know, I am a hairstylist and have been for 24 years. But there's a lot about me that a lot of people don't know, so I want to share that today. When I was about 20 years old, I had a dream or a desire to want to be a landlord. So about 19 or so, I started inquiring, getting information, and about 20 years old, I was a landlord of a duplex. I was a property owner of a duplex, a rental property. And that property, I lived on one side and I rented out the other side. And I'm sharing this because I feel like it's important for you guys to know my background, because I think a lot of people think that my background is only hair or only owning a salon, but it's a lot more that I've done in my past. So I've acquired a property at 20, a duplex. I managed it. It was a great experience. I love it. I love real estate, if you guys don't know. Also in 2001, I would say maybe 3 or 4 years after that property purchase, I acquired my license to be a realtor here in the state of Florida. So I've done real estate as well. I'm saying, so now, just to backtrack a little bit, when I was 25, I was an owner of a duplex and I was a homeowner of a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. So I owned 2 properties by the age of 25. I would say that I made some decisions, like that weren't probably the best decisions moving forward. But I can definitely tell you I've learned from those decisions. And I definitely feel that real estate is an amazing way to make passive income, because that's something that we're going to talk about. Another thing that was that I dabbed into a little bit was flipping homes. I've actually flipped 2 homes in my time in real estate, and that was definitely around 2008. So that was a little bit before the market crash. A lot of people are doing different things like that. So I have experience in that as well. So I'm here to share that information because I feel like a lot of you guys just know me as Angie at the Glam Lounge or Angie the hairstylist, but you guys don't know me as Angie, a landlord, Angie, an investor of real estate. I've done all of these things, and so that is why it is so important for me to come here on this platform to share with you guys all of the things that I've learned, all of the things that I've experienced, all of the pitfalls, and all of the things that actually got me to a place of success. So now we've gotten all that out the way. I believe we've gotten all that out the way. So basically, I have a license as a hairstylist, license in real estate, and I also have a license to sell life insurance. So yes, I have a lot of different things under my belt. And so I just want you guys to know that that is important to me, and that's where my credibility lies. So now I want to talk about passive income. And I know that some of you guys might be wondering, what is exactly passive income? Passive income is basically making money without, I'm going to give it to you in my own words, making money without you actually laboring for it. So basically, while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation, while you're at the mall, while you're at dinner, money is still being made. money is still coming to you, even while you're still on your 9 to 5, while you're still an entrepreneur or business owner. Passive income is money that's being made without you actually having to do a lot of work. So I want to share with you some ideas today on passive income. And now some of the things I'm going to share with you, I'm going to advise you that you're going to have to do your own homework. You're going to have to do your own research. You might have to go on YouTube and Google and get some more in-depth understanding. I'm just here to share some ideas about passive income. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. Many of these things are attainable. It's just that you have to make the steps to get to the start place, okay? Now, I want to say that because when I was that property owner at the age of 20, I wasn't making a lot of money. But I was determined that the little bit that I made, I had a goal to save, because I was told the amount that I needed to save, and I saved that amount I saved a certain amount every single month. And it literally took me about a year to a year and a half to acquire all of the funds that was needed to purchase for the down payment and to do the closing costs. So I'm saying this to say that I don't care where you are. I don't care if you have nothing right now. This is something that you can definitely work on, like we've said in the previous videos, about passion, about goals, about setting goals, and about being consistent. So all of that stuff that we were talking about before, it definitely applies to what I have to say to you today. So that stuff that we were talking about before are almost like foundations, almost like stepping stones to get you to this place that we're going to talk about right now. Because some people feel that, oh, I don't have it right now. You don't have to have it right now, but you can definitely start by setting the goals and getting what you need to get there. So again, passive income is monies being made without so much effort. You're sleeping, it's coming in. You wake up in the morning, it's there. It's in your bank account. You understand? So passive income. Passive income, personally, I love it. I think that if we can have so much more of that, it'll kind of free us up of our time. For me, it's not really about money for me, but it's more about freedom of my time. Time that I can spend with family, time that I can spend doing things or charitable things for other people. So passive income actually allows you that freedom of time, but yet making some change. Okay? So one of the first things I want to talk about is rental property. Rental property is an amazing way to make passive income because you acquire the property at a certain amount. Of course, it has to be at a great deal so you can make a certain amount per month from the property. A lot of people feel like, oh, being a landlord is hard and this and that. And yes, I'm not going to sit here and say that there aren't some horror stories from landlords and some bad tenants out there. They're out there, but at the same time, you cannot allow that to kind of take your mind away, or take you away from wanting to be a landlord based on someone else's experience. You have to know, like we talked about, your passion. Is that something you really want to do? You will do it. You do your part in making sure you have the right tenants. You do your part in making sure that you have the right property. Property renting or owning is, to me, one of the most amazing things. And as we know, based on media, based on so many things and so many books, real estate is one of the biggest ways, or one of the top ways that we have millionaires, self-made millionaires in this country, is through real estate. I'm going to share one thing with you. Yes, you're going to have your challenges, but as you start in that field of owning and acquiring property and having tenants, you will, of course, gain that money every month, whatever that amount may be. And of course, you're going to put a certain amount away every single month to have that emergency fund when the crazy things happen, like the plumbing or the air conditioner or whatever, so you're prepared. So residential real estate is an amazing way to make passive income. When I did it, I loved it. I had great tenants. Thank goodness I didn't have any bad tenants, and it was a great way of making passive income. Okay, that's idea number one. Now, idea number two is really cool to me because it's just a little contemporary, I would say, to what we're used to when it comes to making passive income through rental. Now, this is a great idea that I think anybody could do, and that is making money with an extra room that you might have in your home. And you might be like, well, how am I going to do that? Personally, I know a couple of people that is doing this, and it's very successful for them, and that is renting their rooms out to Airbnbs. So you might have a 3-bedroom home and you might have 2 rooms or an extra room that's just there, like wasted space. And you can actually get you the Airbnb account and put that room in there, and you can actually have that room making money for you on a monthly, weekly, daily basis. And so now you're actually bringing in extra money, and that's another way of passive income. I know tons of people that are actually doing this, and there's an amazing thing for them. And it's just that extra money that they can do whatever they want to do, whether it's to pay off credit cards, whether it's to save toward a bigger goal or a bigger business. That money is there for that purpose. So Airbnb is an amazing way, whether you're just renting out a room or if you want to rent out a whole house or a whole condo. There's so much you can do with Airbnb. So like I said, I'm giving you guys these ideas, but it's going to be up to you to actually go into YouTube, go on Google, and do your research to see how you can actually implement some of these ideas, okay? Another passive income idea that I think is so super cool is operating a vending machine business. A vending machine business, you go in, of course, you would have to acquire a space from a owner of an already existing business, such as laundromats, such as barber shops, salons, different businesses like that, where there's a big amount of people, a big amount of turnaround of people on a daily basis. And what you would do is you would ask these people, hey, do you have a vending machine? I would love to put my vending machine here. And that way, that machine is making you money every single day. But it's very important that wherever you put the machine is in a place that has a big volume of people coming in and out. A lot of people that are in that business are doing very well. And the thing is, like I said, it's passive income. You're only going there to collect that money in that machine and to fill that machine up, okay? That's all you're doing for the most part. So you're actually making money while you're sleeping. You're making money while you're doing other things. So a vending machine business is very, very lucrative, and it's really not hard. It's very easy. Another amazing idea for passive income would be a laundromat. This is something years ago when I was younger, I always felt like I wanted a laundromat, and I actually never did it. But I always had believed in a laundromat because a laundromat is a way people coming in, you don't have to be there. They're using the facility to wash their clothes, and every day or every week or whatever, you spend a minimal time to actually go in and make sure everything is, work is clean, and you're making sure that you go in and check the machines, checking the inventory or whatever, and you might have someone there working for you when you're not there. But a laundromat is an amazing way to do passive income. Of course, if you do want to do a laundromat, it will be very important to have it in a neighborhood that is that has a lot more apartments versus homes, because a lot of times apartment complexes, yes, they do sometimes have a small laundromat facility, but a lot of times people don't want to be in that small facility. They prefer to go to a bigger laundromat when it's time, especially to wash those comforters and the rugs and things of that sort. So it's very important that when you do open up, or if you want to open up a laundromat, that is in a city or area that has a lot more apartments, because those are the people that will utilize the laundry facility instead of people that have a residential home, because a lot of them would have their washers and dryers in their homes. Okay, laundromat, amazing passive income. Yes, you're going to do a little work. A lot of these you might do a little something here and there, but for the most part, 90% of the time, you're not really doing much. You don't have to really be at the properties and this and that to make sure that it's being ran properly. Okay, now there's one more I'm going to share with you all, and that is, y'all ready for this? Ebook selling. Ebook selling. Ebook selling is an amazing way to actually make money passively, and it's basically an online business as well. Now, there's a number of you guys, that have talents, or you have the how-tos. Maybe you might want to do a recipe book. You might want to talk about something, if you're an entrepreneur, how to start your own business, how to start, or the steps to creating your brand. Different things. There's so many different things that you could actually write a book about, and it doesn't have to be long, that people would actually want to buy. Now, I know several people as well that have ebooks, and for what I understand, it is not that difficult. However, you do have to do your homework, you do have to do your research, you have to do everything that it takes to find out, okay, what do I need to do? There are a number of people that are successful in ebooks and ebook sales that are actually, or offer online classes concerning writing an ebook and marketing an ebook. So like I said, with all these things that I'm sharing with you, you're going to have to do your own homework. Go on Google, go on YouTube, and go on Instagram, go on Facebook, and you can find community of people that can also guide you even deeper and further into these areas or in these businesses, that can actually walk you through it step by step. So I am so happy that you guys are here with me concerning this week's topic, which is passive income. We Boss Babe is a community of women inspiring other ladies to become the best versions of themselves. And I feel that information is so key and so important for us to become better. I do not believe that we should be comfortable in the same place that we are year after year. I believe that every year, every month, that we shall always grow, inspired to do more. So that is why we are here, We Boss Babes, to bring you content, information that will literally, if you take them and apply them and be consistent with them, it will definitely change your life. I believe that we are here, and I'm here to share of what I have, or the information that I have, the knowledge that I have, that it can be a blessing that can go out to you all so that you guys can do the same. So thank you guys so much for visiting me today on our Sips and Tips Saturday. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and I guarantee you that we will continually do our best to get you great information and content that will take you to the next level to become the best version of yourself. Thank you guys again for following me, and like down there, subscribe. There's a bell over here. See you later. Bye.